This music is so mellow. It is so mellow. Mellow music. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. How you doing? What's going on? What's new? I discovered a new plane, as you probably know. As you probably have seen in the description. Red Heron, how you doing? Welcome, Red Heron. I see Cobra's here. Who else did I see? Dano, I think. Got the three of us ready to go. Ready to go. I'm all mellow because I haven't had sugar for a day. So I have no energy. No. It's made no difference. I don't know if anyone saw I started a no sugar for 30 days thing, but don't really notice a difference yet. So let's see what's going on. What's new? What's the news? We're live streaming. We're live. Oh, we're gonna finish the Colorado River today. I just thought I would start here because there are two Grumman Albatrosses. There's the HU-16E and the G111. Obviously, the G111 is a newer version. It has all the instruments and stuff. So I just thought I would start on this screen and then load in. So if you're loaded in already and you're wondering where the heck is Flights with Joel, I'm taking this one. I like this one. I like the round dials. I have the manual open. It is not extremely detailed, and it's also from 2020. So this is a port over, and there are parts of it that I can really tell that it's a port over. Oh, and the plan. Oh, wait a minute. I have to start the plan unless I can find it. No, it's not here anymore. I went somewhere else last night. Oh yeah, I got my helicopter and my turbine helicopter endorsement. So I'm now a professional turbine helicopter imaginary pilot. I'm now an imaginary professional turbine pilot. Something like this. Something like this. Why is this over there? That's a strange place for it to be. Live would be... that doesn't seem right. Oh, because I'm not loaded in yet. So we got to take that off live. Got to go to about there. Save and go back. Put in my airport as soon as my map loads. Oh, wait. It says where I'm starting right there. Kelag. Kilo Lima Alpha Golf. It says it right on the description, as I sometimes point out to people. Oops. This is where we left off. Laughlin Airport in Laughlin. I want to say Nevada, but it must be Arizona. This must be Laughlin, Arizona. Pretty sure we're in Arizona here. Let me look on my map. This is the border. Right here, this, what looks like a lake now is actually the Colorado River. We're going to be at a lake in moments. We are on the Colorado River. Imaginary. I put my resume. I'm qualified pilot. Oh, that's pretty hilarious. How many people are going to do that now? And I'm sure you have your partner call you, significant other call you pilot, right? Everyone's having their wife, girlfriend, boy, husband, whatever. They're all calling you pilot now. Oh, that's Lake Mojave we're looking at. Fever. We're looking at Lake Mojave here. The only
prescription is more cowbell.
Yeah! One day I'm going to bring in my cowbell and start playing that every time you play that, little thing. So we are here. Oh yeah, I know what was weird. I wanted to start it up. So the only way to do that, and this I learned on the stream. Things you learn on the stream. Because there's no parking spaces, I have to click here and set this as departure and say, on the ground, shut down. Hey, it worked yesterday. Let's see if it'll work today. We'll try it again. We'll see what happens. Oh, I just realized why I'm always looking over at the screen, at my second screen nowadays. I was just reminded that I still don't have all the things that I had in 2020. Still a little ways away. There was an announcement that the goose, the juice of goose, is coming soon. So that will be really cool if and when that happens. Whenever that happens, that will be really cool. Let's pop out here. Let's look. Oh, it starts you back here on this one. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that wild? Suppose I can do my walk around now while we're waiting for people to show up and stuff. We will walk around and see if my mouse is going to work today. Yeah, see, I have a lot of problems with this. Whoops. Oh, weird. I think it'll work if I go like this. In that view, it doesn't want to work like it does in this view. Yeah, in this view, the right click just works as normal. As normal. So this is one of the things I was meaning. When you look in here, this is where you can tell it's an old 2020 plane. It's ancient. Just the detail isn't quite there as with the 20 things that are specifically made for 2024. And then, of course, when I looked at the manual, that was a dead giveaway when the manual says 2024. But look at how good this blows in the wind. This alone is practically worth the price of admission for 2024. Almost. Someone got a skydiving plane over there? Yeah, skydive. I did a skydiving mission yesterday. See, I've been doing something with all this extra day off. I have to go way up here in order to get this. Boom. Okay, I think that is it, right? I don't think there's anything else. There are no tie downs. There are auxiliary fuel tanks because I'm in this version. Oh, we can look in here. That's really cool. Look at that. Observation window. This was used a lot by the Coast Guard. The minute I got in it, I just thought to myself, I should fly this thing. This thing is awesome. If you come over here, I mean, obviously you can just hit the B. What is it? Left something B. But if you come over here, it will let you in this way. I don't know how to get rid of this ladder. I've not figured that out. Just go like that, and boom, we're inside. We are inside. Let's see if that's working. Yes, it is. My center stick works. I can put down my controller now. I can start looking around. Well, I don't need that. I can just look around here. Another really nicely done plane. Nicely done. Let's see about this. No, it doesn't make much difference because there's another one outside that should be making a lot of noise. I hope my sound didn't go out again. Wait a minute. It did. This happened to me, on a different plane where I loaded in and I had no sound. Oh, maybe it's just that I turned the simulator down too much. Sky Command! Thank goodness you're as sweet in real life as Mexican Coke. You can tap into those reserves for 28 more days. And, Mexican Coke is the only real Coke. I mean, talk about things that are bad for you. Mexican Coke is better than non-Mexican Coke, in my opinion, because real sugar, real sugar is still better than whatever they put in the American Coke. Love those Mexican Cokes. Lucky for me, I didn't drink a lot of it. So, thank you, Sky Command. I appreciate that. Because when you put, when you commented on my post, when you said, probably my most popular post on that platform, by the way, when you commented at it, I wasn't sure if you were saying, yeah, go for it. Right. Like, have a good time. Or if you meant, go for it! You know what I mean? You never know by comments which one you mean. If it was just like, yeah, good luck, buddy. That's what it was. Good luck. Good luck, dude. Or good luck! Just never know. Oh, well, there was some noise. So something is making noise. I think we're fine. I think we're absolutely fine. Lots of buttons in this thing. I'm going to use, always supportive of Papa Jolie. Papa Jolito! Papa Jolito! You are, and it's much appreciated. You are always supported. You've learned long ago not to hate on Jolito Tolito. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Now teach everyone else that. On the internet. Everyone else on the internet needs to know this as well. I'm going to do the startup first, then I'll put music on after I figure out how to get this thing going. Let's see. Where is my... So I need a checklist. I don't need that. I can just hit that.
Now, what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
All righty. Wow, that was right. We're back. It's 2025 and we're back. Hey, late but loading in. Well, you've only got a second because, you know, all you got to do to start this up is put the mixture in and hit the starter. That's it. That's all you got to do. I did do, let me see if this, oops, let me check my controls real quick because I did do, look at that. I went all out and I separated my throttles because when you're on the water, that's pretty much how you steer. So I separated those out and I just realized they are on full throttle. Let's pull those back. We might as well leave the mixture where it is for now. We've got somebody out in front of the airplane. Hey, folks! What's happening? Oh, I got to just do a quick check here of who we've got. It's Debo Fly and Glatsky and Mr. Marco and Rad Pilot Randy in the same aircraft. Uber Cooter is here. Marco is in 2 places at once. Dano is here. Locus is here. And several other people in 2 places at once. Oh, and there's people flying around. Serpico's flying around. And we've got Red Heron. Oh, wait, let's go there. Let's go to Red Heron. I take a sip of my non-sugary drink. No AP on this bird? Yes, there is, Marco. There's AP. Oh, look at Red Heron. He's in the Otter. The Otter. Mr. Otter, Mr. Otter. Have I checked? I haven't flown that yet. This one's better because it's older. The Lord Blaze is here, redeeming the growth scream. What's going on, sir? Welcome in. Oh, he has a passengers. He has a pass. Crazy. Do I see the bubbles? You see the bubbles. Oh, you mean in the aircraft you see the bubbles. Yeah, it's great effects. Great effects. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Now I get it. Now I get it. He is off and running. Okay, back to the startup or we'll never get it done. Get her done, man. Let's go. So apparently this is one of the premium packages. I really meant to check, but this is included with one of the premium packages in the thing. Let's go with here. Let's go here. We'll just run through this checklist real quick. First of all, do we have the fuel? We have fuel in all tanks. All my tanks have fuel. Very good. Go back. Wow, you can hear the 407 really good. Checklists. Left main landing gear, check. Oh, chocks, tire. Oh, we're going to go through the whole thing. No, let's move ahead. We'll go to the pre-flight inspection. We'll skip to the pre-flight because, come on, I already did that. I was out there. Yeah, it has been a long time. Glad you're doing well. So battery switch on. That is... I still have to remind myself I don't quite have this thing 100%. There it is, battery on. Next thing is fuel indicators. Check. That is... Where are my fuel indicators? Ooh, I better turn that on too. It's not showing me where my fuel indicators are. That thing... Oh, look. Yeah, look at fuel indicators. Oh, there they are, right there. It is showing me, right there. So we've got half a tank of fuel. Generator switches off, and those are here. So these are still, we leave those off. APU on, and that is here. It's a ground start. Let's hit the APU. Let's do it. Engine cowl flaps full open. Those are here. And I'm not sure, close open. Okay, we'll do that. Oil cowl flaps. Let me see if I can see the difference. Oh, I cannot. I can't actually see that the engine cowl flaps are open. I really can't. Oh, if that's maybe that's them there. Maybe they're the little kind. You're flying 172 in the soup right now. Pray for a safe landing. Basic insurance. Uh-oh. You have to have more than that. Got to do better than that. Oil cooler flaps open, so that's these ones that I just said. Oh, you can hit them both at once? Can I do that with these? No, only with the oil cooler flaps. Just making sure they don't open more.
When you're living in a van down by the river.
Oh, who played that? Love it. That's one of my faves. One of my faves. Cody played that. Only I have our rules. So we've got the cowl flaps open, cockpit lighting as required. We're good there. Avionics master switch on. Oh, this is what I couldn't find the other day. There it is. I could not find this the other day. Yesterday, when I was testing this. Fuel pump right and left are here. So that's there, and at at the same time, check these, and they're in the correct place. The mixture levels cut off. Mixture levers, not levels. Mixture levels to cut off. Well, that is interesting. Why would you do that? Throttle to idle. That's where it is. It's idle. Okay. Magnetos off. Magnetos off? Why would I have them off? I'm about to turn them on. Okay, I get it. Fuel selectors I did. Set supercharge gear to low. The supercharger is used, I think it's, oh, now I forgot it's either above 14 or above 16,000. And it is set on low. Check that. Flaps up, and those are right, flap indicator's awesome because it's really big. It's right there. That's down, one notch up. Once I found that, I really liked it because I could see it so well. Hydraulic pump selector emergency. Select hydraulic pump line. Selector parking brake. I don't know what that means. Select hydraulic pump line. Oh, it's select where you want it. I believe that is in the right place. I hope. Parking brake set. And where is the parking brake? Oh, that's the parking brake. Oh, that is so funny. It's another Volkswagen. And it didn't work. Oh, that's weird. Maybe that's not the parking brake because that is like a hydraulic pump. It's pointing at this, though. That's what it's pointing at for the parking brake. It's pointing right at that. Is there something else? Okay. All right. I missed the propeller RPM switches to max. I missed propeller RPM switches to max. They are. Oh, those propeller RPM here, they're switches. So these right here are the RPM. And I think forward would be to max. I hope they're on max because it's really hard to tell. Beacon light on. Where did I find that? Down here, beacon light on. And we go ahead and put the position lights on. And we're at start left engine. So that's the one on that side. Start left engine. Here we go. Engine master switch on. That is, oh yeah, so that's this. All the way. 3 notches in. Magnetos on both. Mixture full rich. So we just want mixture rich on the left engine. That's why it had me turn the mixture down. You just want that engine. And then fuel pump 1 on, which I did already, right? Let me make sure that I did that. Yes, that's on. We got that. Check. Prime. Primer is a little button down here. It's kind of wild. So we're going to... Doesn't say how long, does it? It says 3 to 4 seconds. So this is the starter. That's the primer. Oh, let me see if I can hear this. Everyone be quiet. Well, I could hear the click, but I couldn't tell if it was priming. And now starter, 15 seconds max, okay? So after 15 seconds, you'll be wondering what's wrong. There's the engine there. It's very hard to hold the starter. I should set this up on my... Oh, let's close this. Let's go ahead and close this here. Don't really want that open for engine start. I should set this up on my buttons so that I can see engines start.
Hello, peasants.
Oh, listen to that. Did that get it? That got it. And I love how the dust comes out. Look at that. Look at that. So that's my left engine. I need to take these apart. That is this one. No, this one. I actually have these set up kind of wrong because my throttle quadrant should be on the other side of me. I set them up correctly, but my quadrant should be on the other side of me. You know what I mean? Because I fly right-handed so much when this is actually a left-hand flight. Oil pressure check. So the oil pressure is right here. Very good. We're good. We're good. That's right there. And now we go start right engine. It's going to be the same thing. Let's see if he can do it on his own this time. So we go up here and we have the magnetos to both. No, not quite. There we go. Mixture full rich. So now I can grab my mixture and just put it forward because we want them both forward. Fuel pump 2 on. It is. We did that. Prime. So that is down here. I bet we won't hear anything with that first engine on. There's 4, and it's really hard to see. It's really hard to see the engine and press this button. It's very difficult. I'll have to do it by sound. Hopefully I'll hear it enough. So put this back up to where that is. Oh, I can hear it. Plus I can see it there. I can see it start. We have an engine start. We have a start. All right. Cheers. Woohoo! Have plenty of time to live on a van down by the river when you're living in a van down by the river. That's it! When you're living in a van down by the river! That's one of the best. That's the parking brake. Mine doesn't work either. That is the parking brake and it's not working. Okay, that's probably because in reality it's a port over. So port overs don't always work the best, right? We know this. We know this. Now taxi and then the rest of the stuff, you know I'm going to ignore. Flight deck door close and lock. So that would be this. And by the way, you can go out and open the other door. This here. I notice, I guess there's a slight difference. Flight deck door. Oh, so that's the other one. Emergency doors must be closed and locked. Emergency doors must be closed and locked. Well, where are the emergency doors? I wonder. Oh, here. Right here. Okay, that's closed and locked. Right. Cool. That's really cool that it took me back there like that. Will it take me back again if I... No. I have to hit... I've got to have my button set. I have some shortcut buttons set. If anyone wants to know how to do that, there's the video from Two-Tone Murphy. Still works. It still works. Locust says his parking brake works. You know, my parking brake, I think it's the animation. Because in the aircraft, it does work. but the pump doesn't work. Fuel pump right and left, check off. Fuel pumps, both engines must be switched to off. Oh, and those are the, okay, switch those off now. That was just for start. This I would have missed. Rudder standby pump to boost. So that is on. Uh-oh, what is the rudder standby pump? Is that up here? No, it's here. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, it's set. Check. APU starter off. That's here. I got one. One of them I figured out. Trim. Elevator trim must be set to neutral. Now, okay, I'm going to cheat on this. I thought I knew where this was. Oh, that's the elevator trim, but there's an indicator somewhere. I found an indicator for the trim because this doesn't tell me anything. How do I know if it's set to neutral? Alt hold. That's not the autopilot, by the way. There is an autopilot that works. See, right there. I know. Let's see. I found an indicator for the trim, which would be a trim indicator. Where did I put it? Where did they put it? I swear I found a trim indicator. Oh, trim, right there. Yes, elevator trim, rudder trim. Yeah, there we go. So that was at 0. Boom. I'm using my controller now to do that. All right, check. Navigation lights on, transponder to standby. Navigation lights are not there. That's not where they are. Navigation lights are here, which I think no, I didn't turn them on. I turned on the other lights. That's the clock. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Oh yeah, these are the lights. I turned on position lights. Navigation lights are not here. I'm going to turn the landing lights on. All I have is position and rotating beacon. That's all I have. I don't have navigation lights. I think those are the landing lights. Trim indicator is the right of the fuel and oil gauges. Got it. Got it. Transponder to standby, which is down here. I'll just hit that. This is the transponder, and it should be on standby. See, it's on alt already. That's not right. Parking brake release. Okay, we are ready. Oh my gosh, we're ready to roll. I want to show this what's going on for today. We are doing kind of a long one because I made a flight plan, and it was going to be in an 87 knot plane. And I was looking at the plan, and then I literally stumbled on this plane and thought, wow, this is really cool. I don't think that button worked. Yeah, it did. So I combined the two cool things. One, I figured out how to combine a flight plan. I thought that was cool. And two, in these aircraft, we've got, knock on wood, plenty of time to get to the end of the river, which will be really fun. Really fun. Go to the end of the Colorado River. I have never been there. I've actually never been here, which I've always wanted to go to the first stop, Lake Havasu City. Always been interested in going there. End of the Colorado River is like right there. It's actually marked on the map. End of Colorado right there. It's marked on the map, which I thought was pretty cool. And I'm very interested to see what this, muddy area looks like. A lot of times there's no water in the end of this. Right now, I'm sure there would be. We're getting a lot of water this year. Lots of water. So what we're going to do, though, as we've been doing, is we're going to follow the river, but we are going to land in Lake Havasu City, which is like 2 minutes away. It's 25 miles. It's about 2 minutes away. This cruise is at about 160. About 160. Oh, now he's in a different plane. That's the 400. That is the 400. I think we're ready to rock. We are ready to go. And oh, wait, not quite. I'm so glad that I found the switches for this, because yesterday I couldn't get it to come on. Yep, okay. I'm saying okay. Oh, what's wrong? Enter, right? Enter. Oh, it's not working. Well, just push that. No, there's nothing I can do. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's how these work. Yeah. Silly thing. Enter twice is what's supposed to bring that up and make it work. And it's not. We'll go ahead and put this on Alt because we're about to take off. You know what I didn't look at? I don't know if anyone else looked. A couple things. Am I on live weather? I am. I have a 20-knot wind going right down the runway. I have to taxi to the other side of the runway. That will help me. That will help me check a couple things. One, the e-brake. E-brake. Zybok. How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Mobian. Oh, there it is.
It's only a game.
So
Why you
it
have to
looks
be
like
mad?
my brake is off, right? Or is it? Nope, it was off. The brake was off. So let's use this to do the turn. I mean, it's more for on the water, but it works here too. That'll make us turn nice and sharp. Since my brakes are broken, but I'm taxiing to the other end of the runway because I have a 20-knot wind at 348. Okay, now it's only a 15-knot, but you know, got to get it right. I'm staying close in here so I can watch these gear come up when I get there. Watch the gear, man. And welcome, everyone. Welcome again to the Flights Sunday Cruise. Flights with Joel. Have not seen It Is Windy by in-game. You can hear it. I think you're hearing all the aircraft. Oh, now let me check my pedals. Yeah, I think my pedals have to be adjusted. Oh, wow. See, I really do need that engine to turn. You really do need that to make that turn sharp. But I have to adjust my pedals because they're broken. And it doesn't seem to stay on where I put it. So on my rudder pedals, I have one of this temporary so my left pedal breaks both pedals because they broke. Can't see your plane for the dust. Ah, just follow the dust, man. So that says rudder pedals. It has to say pedals temp. So now I have two brakes with one pedal. That's just my left foot. And am I using this as an excuse to buy more stuff? No! Of course I wouldn't do that. There we go. Oh, Heidi's in here. She can hear me. Let's stop. Stop for a moment. Let people come. Oh, let me give you more room. Let me give you more room on that runway there so we can take off at kind of at the same time. It takes a lot of power to get this thing rolling. It's one of those. It is one of those. We're just rolling forward. Let people line up. That gives you some room. It takes a lot of runway. I have a degree of flaps in, but this is not a stall aircraft by any means, at least in this sim. Let me give you a boost, he says. You want to take off north in live weather? Okay, now it just switched. I just had it backwards. Oh my gosh, I just came all the way, taxied all the way down here, and I see I have it wrong. No, I don't, Smitty. I want to take off the other way. I screwed that up royally, but I'm going to try it now because I taxied down here. I'm already here. 14-knot tailwind is not going to help my situation, but I'm going for it. Yeah. It takes a while to get off the ground. It does. Okay. Not if I'd taken off on the right runway. It would have been great. I'm going to brake for a minute. Sorry, guys. Whoever has it on live weather. Everybody. That was my mistake. Also, oh, thanks a lot, Mr. Red Heron. Now I can't see a thing. That's enough speed. Oh, geez, we just got off and we just missed someone on the ground. Okay, gear up. And that's why I was keeping it close. Look at that. Love that animation. Not just this plane, but all of the gooses like this. There's a couple like this. Just the way those fold up into the aircraft is just crazy to me. And don't worry about the magenta. We're just following the river. Following the river. Pulling the engine back a little. Pulling the props back a little. Oh, yeah. That's the mixture. The prop has a weird way to pull it back. It has these switches up here. I don't even know... Oh, flaps up. There we go. It's going to give me more speed. Might have to ignore the props today. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? Isn't that a beauty? And we've got enough wind so the water looks real nice. So now I'll turn around to land. Captain Hook 162, when did you just take off from? Just loading in the game. We just took off from Kilo Lima Alpha Golf. Laughlin Airport. Kilo Lima Alpha Golf. Still no chat on the YouTube, but I'm checking if anyone's watching YouTube and wants to say so. I'm looking. Here we go. Laughlin is a very interesting place. We will see it, and I'll have to turn around to land. Well, I don't know what the wind will be like by then. Wind changes a lot out here. We are at the end of the Colorado River in the desert. And yeah, let me pull back. Because I can barely get to the switches to pull the prop back. That's a weird one. You almost have to set it up in your sim for the props. I don't think I've seen one with switches, but you reach up there and you click them backwards. Pretty sure that's the switches, yes. Pretty sure it is these guys. Yeah, RPM. No, wrong way. There. No, other way. There. Okay. Oh yeah, that works. I just have to remember when I'm landing and stuff. Isn't Laughlin the place where they have the big bike rally? You know, I think that's a different Laughlin. I think that is a different one. I think that's Nevada. We're in Arizona. It's probably, the server is Southeast Asia. The Laughlin might be like Springfield. Maybe there's dozens of them. Maybe there are dozens. What I would be looking for out here, which I have no hope of seeing, is coyote and stuff. Coyote and stuff. I threw in a search on my music for Sunday Cruise, and this is what I got, so, you know, it's not my fault. Also, I forgot to check Foxtrot Juliet Whiskey radio check. Same places on the border. Oh, it is. It's on the border of California and Arizona. I thought so this is where the bike rally is. This is where the biking is. Laughlin is Nevada. The Arizona side is Bullhead City. Oh, so we still are up. We're still up that far. I thought we were in between California and Arizona. So that'll be just down the road here. All right, we just have a few miles to go to be on the California-Arizona border. Yeah, I've got Nevada, Arizona now, right. Where we took off said Laughlin Airport, though. And so it's Laughlin, Arizona, okay. I'm confused. And I thought I studied up a little. All I studied up on was Lake Havasu City. It's a bizarre place. Bizarre place. There, now we should hear a little music and you should hear my voice. Or have I been talking to no one all the... Do a flip, he says! That is where the London Bridge is. Unfortunately, it looks like... It looks not great. It looks not great in the sim, but we're going to stop there anyway, and I'm going to show pictures, and we're going to talk about it for a second. It's right here. It is right here. It even has an airport. It has 2 airports. One's open and one's closed. One's open, one's closed. The old airport is where I started the flight plan at first. I'm going to see... Where is the bridge? Oh, I thought... Wait a minute. Oh, that's still Laughlin. We're not there yet. It's a little ways down. Oh, I better not miss it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is Laughlin. This is Laughlin Bullhead Airport right there. We still have a touch and go before Lake Havasu. Lake Havasu is a little ways down. So that's Laughlin Bullhead's closest airport, which I don't have in my sim right now because it's 2024. Top speed, he says. Look at this. I'm at 2,600 and wow, this is way faster than reported. This is supposed to have a cruise speed of 145. Okay, I'm slowing. 145 is the cruise speed listed. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I was doing 190 because I thought I could only do 145. When you put the flaps up and the gear up, it takes a minute, but it goes. Yeah, 135 knots at 30 HG, 1900 RPM. Wow, at 30, okay. I'm at 30, but I'm not at 1900 RPM. I mean, that's a real... You're really saving some gas when you do that. I've got it now. I'm at 150-ish. There's Laughlin. We would like to follow, he says. Wait a minute, I said what plane I would use. We have this discussion every stream. I told you I was in this. It wasn't a secret. No, I did say 145 for a cruise, though. I'm slowing. Let me see if I can get it down to 1900 on the ARPs. How we doing? No, it's not really moving. That's barely moving at all. Barely moving at all. I'm at 30 inches. Oh, maybe I have to hold them? Yeah, that did more. I think that's what you have to do. That is very difficult in a sim to hold some switches. Well, I can test my landing ability right now so everyone can catch up. What is my... Oh, I still have wind going the other way. Okay. Oh, look, you're right there. Now everyone's catching up. Set engine. Are you looking for the prop switch? A way to set props? Welcome to the Sunday cruise, everyone. This is like a mellow Flights with Joel radio. Thanks for tuning in. KFJW on a Sunday afternoon in the desert. We've got a beautiful day for you. If I could remember where my outside temperature is, I would tell you what it was. Found that too. Nope, can't find it. It is really nice out here. Your directional compass is way off? Oh. That's annoying, isn't it? That is annoying. How is mine doing? Mine shows, there's my directional compass. Oh, no, you mean the one in the plane. You mean this one. This one's correct. And my heading in little nav maps is... Oh, I thought it gave me a heading. It doesn't. It gives me my ground speed. I'm still at 160 something. I gotta idle this thing. Put it in idle. Put the flaps down. Oh gosh, I forgot to show one of the coolest parts of the plane. It's like several planes that are like this. We'll have to check that out in a minute. So the top of the flaps is 140. That's ridiculous. That's not the cruise speed. How does it have that as a cruise? Probably said 160. Well, I must have live weather on because I now have a 24 knot wind, and I wouldn't have that in one of the standard weathers. There's some crop circles. Got crop circles.
Another rainy afternoon. I don't know what I'm to do. I just miss you more than anything. It's way too quiet in the house.
We've got an Eagle airfield coming up, which is going to be a touch and go. I'm going to do the touch and go on the water. It's a little way still, but I'll be doing it on the water. This looks like a canal. Did I follow the wrong thing? No, that's the Colorado River. This part looks like a canal, like it's completely modified. That is wild. It's wild, I tell ya. Wild. Right back to 30. There we go. Just back to the first notch. I don't want to fall out of the sky. Our last day on the Colorado. It's one of the principal rivers, along with the Rio Grande, in the southwestern United States and northern New Mexico. The 1,450-mile-long river. By the way, we're going through part of Mexico. The fifth longest in the United States, drains an expansive arid watershed that encompasses parts of 7 U.S. states and 2 Mexican states. The name Colorado derives from the Spanish language for colored reddish due to its heavy silt load. Starting in the central Rocky Mountains of Colorado, that's where we started. Do you remember? It flows generally southwest across the Colorado Plateau and through the Grand Canyon. We just did it. Before reaching Lake Mead and the Arizona-Nevada border, where it turns south toward the international border. After entering Mexico, the Colorado approaches the mostly dry Colorado River Delta at the top of the Gulf of California between Baja California and Sonora. Incredible, I tell you. Incredible. Oh, and I'm getting bugs. I really wondered about that because when I did my test flight, I got no bugs. But now we've got some bugs. I did close this, didn't I? Oh no, that's why I'm getting so much engine noise. Oh yeah, it made a little teeny bit of a difference. A teeny bit. Teeny little bit. Not much. I feel like I'm following the wrong spot. No, that's what it says. It's right. That is Lake Mead ahead. Yes. No, that is Goose Lake. That's Goose Lake over there. We're not doing anything with Goose Lake. Nothing at all. I missed the airport, didn't I? Completely missed the airport that I said I was doing a touch and go at. Okay. No one seems to mind. Everyone's still with us. All right, we'll just keep going. I am not going to miss Lake Havasu City. Absolutely not going to do it. Okay, now let me see how my cameras worked out. Do I have my cameras set up correctly? No. Oh my gosh, it didn't work. There we go. This is the fun part. I have to just kind of push in this way. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Go in a little more. Can't really fly it from here. It's like a bombardier station, but it's a search. I think it's for searching or just relaxing. Just relaxing. That is wild. Really fun. I'm right in there. Oh, look at that! Photo op. Room with a view for sure. For sure. Oh, Marco dropped back just enough that the stupid thing doesn't come through. I wonder if they'll ever fix that. Do you think they'll ever fix any multiplayer issues? Here's a question for chat. Will they ever fix any multiplayer issues in 2024? What do we think? Quite a pleasant sound, too. What issues? We must be getting close to Lake Havasu because coming up is the Havasu National Wildlife Refuge. Oh, there's a bridge. You think we can make it? There's 2 bridges. I feel like we're a little bit high. I blew it. Because that would be a challenge, wouldn't it? That would be a challenge. Whoa. And Cobra's going under. Locust is going under. They're down there where they need to be. They got it. I'm way too far up here. What is that freeway, I wonder? That's the 40. That is the 40. That goes all the way across the U.S. We took the 10. Did we take the 40 later? Seems like we did. Also passing Needles. Kilo Echo Echo David is just down there. Just below us. Why didn't that work? Oh, there we go. All right, I'm back. You probably didn't know I was gone. Probably had no idea. I went out, did some errands, came back in. All right, got a nice group here today. Good to see everyone. Great to have some people along. Lake Havasu City Airport is just going to be on our left, and the Kamhui Valley Airport is going to be on our right. And why can I see neither one of them? What is the story? Why am I not seeing those? You know, I should see them both from here. Did I turn around suddenly? Guess I'm just not close enough. Zoomed out a little further than I thought. That's what I did. Let's see if this is working today. Boom. There it is. We are just here. Doesn't want to zoom in or move or do anything like that. But it's there. So there's the Lake Havasu City Airport on our right, and then on our left is an airport I can't pronounce. Chembuvi? Right there. It looks like a military airport to me, but I'm not sure. Then the Havasu Landing, Hotel Landing Resort and Casino is also coming up, but we won't see that. We won't really see that. I'll see if I can spot the bridge on my way by, and then I'm going to turn around and come back because we still have a 19 knot wind at 357. 19 knots at 357. So I'm going to turn around and try and land as close to the bridge as I can and not actually run into it. It's my challenge. And it's hard because this one does not, I mean, it needs a lot of room. It needs a lot of room. See about turning my props back up now. Since it takes an hour. Yeah, don't like that system. Oh, that worked. So that's what it is. You hold them. There's the bridge. Oh, let's kill the power. Bring it back. We're descending now. Cruising down towards the lake. We'll go right over the bridge and really just scare everyone on it. Read some interesting facts about the bridge. I did forget to look up, I'm always interested. It's always interesting to me to look at the property values someplace like this, you know, just out in the middle of the desert. And I did not look that up. I'm curious. I don't even know if we can land near the bridge because I don't know if there's room. We might have to land and motor over there. You definitely can't go under the bridge, and you can see from here. And the reason I have to show pictures of it on the internet, it's the reason I'm landing here, and then I'm going to show a picture on the googly maps, is because that is London Bridge. That is the bridge that the millionaire bought, thinking it would increase property values out here, and everyone would want to move to Lake Havasu City. Great plan, huh? It's going to try and make a nice approach. The other cool thing out here is there is a ton, and this surprised the heck out of me, there's a ton of this cactus. This great big cactus. Maybe they had it in the 2020. That might have actually been in there. Kind of remember it in flying around Tucson. This does not have much of a turning radius. I hope I don't have to do this again. Is that going to do it? Where'd it go? Where's the bridge? No, it's here. Yeah. It's got to be over here. Okay, let's put those flaps in. Put them all in. Dump the flaps. Slow down. I think it's up that canal. And I am right into the wind. Of course, with this much wind, I don't know that you would even attempt to landing on the water. Anyone flown an actual water float aircraft, because I don't think you would attempt it with this kind of wind. This would flip you right over. And because of the 100% realistic water physics we have now, just like they told us, I'm probably going to flip right over. Oh, look what happens. I forgot. Look at that. Something weird happens with the water effects with this aircraft, which is a really a bummer. That is really not cool, man. Not cool! Now, let's see if I can motor up here. The rudder, or the water rudder, is working. Other way. It's like driving a boat. Other side. Whew, this is not easy. Oh, that's really unfortunate the way it looks out there. Nope, other way, other way. Come on, get off the bank. Get off the bank. Oh, shoot. Come on. Is it gonna work? Can I do it? I think I've got it going straight again. Of course, I'm not even sure if I'm in the right place. I'm in big trouble if I'm not in the right place. I'm not in the right place, am I? No, I am. This should do it. This should work. Next up on just, yeah, that's what it looks like. That is what it looks like. In every way, it looks as cheesy as the Jungle Cruise, and it looks like I'm in a jungle. Now, it's not working, it's not working. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And the other one. Okay, I'm going too fast. Now what I need is an anchor, and I'm pretty darn sure there is no such, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm turning the wheel. I'm pretty darn sure there is nothing like an anchor in this boat. I don't believe we have any type of anchor. Will this work now just because I've been flying? No. No. So that is the London Bridge, such as it is in the sim. I do have reverse thrust, but I don't, I forgot to set that too. So it's sort of a little bit maybe mildly there, just in a very mild way it's there. I don't think there is a water rudder. From what I from what I read, the it's all about the engines. The main way to steer it in the water is the engines. So that led me to believe there wasn't a water rudder. Do you know where there's a? I mean, am I wrong? This is the actual autopilot and rudder for the main aircraft landing gear. I mean, you would think it would be around here, but I couldn't find a water rudder anywhere. Yeah, I couldn't find it. All right, let's go to the, we'll pop out here. I'm probably going to run into the bridge. I don't know. Maybe I'm good, though. Maybe I'm kind of floating. Just floating along. Go to the Lake Havasu City, Mojave Desert. 57,144 people. Let me fix something here so every time I turn my head it doesn't turn. There we go, just like that. Beautiful picture of the London Bridge-ish. Did somebody just crash? I'm trying to get the interesting part. Here it is. London Bridge crosses the narrow Bridgewater Channel that leads from Lake Havasu, a segment of the Colorado River, to Thompson Bay, also on the river. Hoping to attract tourists and prospective buyers of residential lots, McLaughlin bought it for $2.5 million from the City of London, England, when the bridge was replaced in 1968. The bridge was dismantled on contract with Sought Construction of Tucson, and marked stones were shipped to Lake Havasu City and reassembled by the same company for another US $7 million. The construction, which to me seems like a bargain for the London Bridge. The construction took 3 years to complete. It's McCulloch. McCulloch gave an acre of land in Lake Havasu City to London. When Lake Havasu City wanted to use the land for a visitor center, London leased it back for a quiet rent of a Hopi Kachina figure. So they leased it back for a statue. Since an inauguration on October 5, 1971, London Bridge has become the second, this is the interesting, London Bridge has become the second largest tourist attraction in Arizona after the Grand Canyon. Isn't that nuts? Isn't that crazy? Now let me see if I can get these pictures. Oh, well, there it is from the air. There it is from the air. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like it. But they have some close-up pictures. I thought it was, I actually thought there was a lot more to it. I didn't realize it was so kind of, it's a little bit bland. Yes, it's historic, but it's a little bit bland. Yeah, it's just not that interesting. Not that much to it. So the fact that we never took a detour, that's what the highway looks like going to and from anywhere in this area. Anywhere at all. There we go. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's close the browser before I go back to other screens, and so it doesn't get all messed up. How we doing? 116. Okay, what is our next stop? Oh, there's also an airport just on the other side of this. Let me go into... Smitty, way to go! Nice one! Nice one! Good landing, good crashing. If we go out here... so this was probably the private airport of this island where people were buying property. There is an airport right there where people can land. And you can land there. It's not in 2024. This airport is in 2020, and it's in little nav maps. But I had to change my plan because it's not in 2024. And the big airport up there is up that way, way up there. Way up there. I think we just have a few more miles to the next airport. The next airport is pretty cool. It has a closed runway, but it's down in, it's like just off the river, but it looks like it could be miles off the river. The Gene Wash Reservoir Airport, which gives us 5,000 feet to try and put this thing down, because landing it on a runway is just as challenging. Ain't real life great? Now, of course, I have to attempt to get my plane out. And where's my plane? So I'm going to have to do a little of this. And I'm not going to get the plane. I'm not going to go all the way back this way. But where's my... Let's at least get me started in the right direction. Here we go. All right. Wait, am I dead? Oh, man. Why did you die? What did you do? Didn't run out of fuel, did I? Slew mode. Oh, that's what it is. Slew mode kills it. Okay, well, I know a trick. Control E it is. We'll see if I can get turned back around. I love the smoke. Look at that. Look at those effects. I missed that the first time around. Let's see if this works. It's turning. I'm getting it to turn. Oh, not enough, not enough, not enough. Oh, dang it. Oh, it's not going to work. Not going to work. Oh, that was a waste. That is a bloody waste. Hey, thank you for the follow. Targa, is it Targa? Thank you very much for the follow. Cheers. Welcome into the flight. Sometimes I get so busy streaming, I forget what I'm doing, that I'm actually streaming. Okay. Oh, this is going to kill it again, isn't it? I might have to go all the way out. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go through here because my engines are going to die as soon as I start up again. I'll just go through here. Ah! Okay, that's not what I meant to do. And go out here, and because we need to take off this way, because we have a lot of wind, we'll see if that gives me the room, and I will hit that. Oh, I like that sound. The sound of the hull hitting the water. That was awesome. Control E again. Let's watch the effects. This time close up. Nice. Nice. Put those engines on idle so they don't die again. Check my fuel. Get into my sim. Check my fuel. We're here, so we haven't used much fuel. I'll fuel up when we get to our first stop. Get to our first real stop, I will fuel up again. I think I'm ready. Do I have flaps in? Let me put a degree of flaps in. And I think, because I've done this before, it works pretty good. Oh, I need to make sure I'm pointed the right direction. And I am here. Wind is 20 knots. It's perfect. This should be a piece of cake. That's assuming that the water wants to work today, right? That's assuming that the water is going to work for me. I am getting up on the top. I'm up on top. It's working. Famously, exactly. Headed right for the land. I could go. Yeah. Look how the tires were spinning. Tires were spinning around as I took off. Isn't that fun? One last look at Lake Havasu City. And we will be off. We're doing a 180, back around. Go see if we can put it down on an airport. It's one of those, well, all of the ones with this gear design. Oh, wow, that wind it got me. Wind just got me. All the ones with this gear design are very topsy-turvy. Oh, I read it as words, Stavarius. I just instantly read it as words. I didn't even notice that you typed in works. I just auto-corrected. I corrected the auto-corrections. This is going to be a crazy crosswind also. I think this is going to be nuts. Let's pull it on back. No need to hurry. Except that I want to get to the end of the river. So we go down here, and we go around some rocks. Those rocks out there. We're going to go around behind them. And we're going to land runway 28. Runway 28, right by the Gene Wash Reservoir. The Gene Wash. Remember Gene Wash? Named a reservoir after him. Everyone remembers Gene. All right, I'm dissatisfied with what the epidemic sound gave me for my search. I keep trying to see if I can search out some music that I like at least as much as what I already have. And not quite, not yet. Not so far. We're in the desert now. We've got lots of emergency With the plane, you need to mess with the transfer pumps to get the fuel from the outbound tanks to the main tanks. The engines don't draw from the drop tanks or the pontoon tanks. Oh, so you have to pump that fuel in from those two tanks. I was reading that and kind of vaguely understanding it in the manual. You're carrying extra fuel, but the engine only gets it from the main tanks. Pretty interesting. This aircraft is faster than I'm used to, so I have to pay a bit more attention. Okay, we're good. It's like down, I think it's right down the end of those cliffs where we're going. Going right down there and turning around. Sweet. Oh, if I turn on photo mode, everyone will disappear, won't they? That will kill everything. That will ruin my entire flight. I've got 2 planes without labels. 2.5. C-160 the same way. It's a center tank. Only A and B tanks go straight to the engine. You have to transfer it from the C tanks. Yeah, that's really interesting. It's like you're just carrying around extra fuel tanks, but they're not extra fuel tanks that feed your engine. Oh, it keeps multiplayer now? Okay, let's see what happens. But doesn't it stop everything, so everyone will just go flying by me? Perfect. That was a nice photo. That'll be good. It's great that it keeps autoplayer now, though. They are fixing things as we go, which is interesting. Instead of putting huge fixes in, they're fixing things as we fly along. Even now, as we fly along here, they're hard at work. Okay, they're not. They're on vacation. But they would be if they weren't on vacation. Hard at work making this the perfect sim for everyone. The Concorde has 11 tanks. Well, that's just nuts. Are you talking about a plane built in the 60s, I believe, that goes faster than the speed of sound? Why does it have 11 tanks? Probably uses them all in about 11 minutes. I'm slowing down. I'm turning around. I'm turning towards the runway. This is basically base for runway 28. I now have a 13 knot wind. I should be okay. Let's put in some flaps. And yeah, for the center gravity. Oh, right. Okay. Gears coming down. And any minute now, I'm going to see that little runway. Come on, little runway. Oh, I'm getting too slow. Those gear make a difference. It's like a fighter plane. Put those gear down. There it is. Put the gear down, man. You got some drag. That's a drag. Okay, I think we're good. I think this is a good approach. Yep, we're good. What town is that right there? That's probably some little resort right there. Oh, okay, we got to figure out what that is. That looks like a ski slope or something? Ski jump? What is that? See what I'm talking about right there? What the heck is that? I'll have to do some investigating when I get on the ground. I've only got 2 degrees of flaps in. Yeah, 2 degrees of flaps, and I am almost stopping. Wow. I think it's the 20 knot wind in my face. In your face? That's it.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
It's not. It's not a what? It's not a game. This is reality. This is our reality. How's that saying go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a plane. There we go. On the ground. Oh, that was actually my best landing ever. This is my third landing. It was the best ever. That was really good. But notice the brakes. It brakes like an old aircraft. It's a pipe. Oh, it's a pipeline. Is it a pipeline or or water? It's water, right? Really got to use these things to turn. Saguaro. That's what I'm thinking of. Nope, it doesn't. Nope, didn't work. I think those are saguaro cactus. I guess I'll get in the back of the line. Back of the dust. Oh my gosh. I want this one? No, I want this one. No, it just stops. You really need, it won't, I really need my my brakes, my other brake. I'm actually got both brakes on. There we go, that did it. I could not get it to turn. There it is. We're just parking here for a moment. I'll check my fuel. I'm gonna jump out for a moment. Back in line, exactly. Oh, it's from the Copper Basin Reservoir. So it is a water thing. Do you have a photo of it by chance? He does. Yeah, look at that. That's probably what the town Lake Havasu lives on. Oh, you even got the reservoir that it goes from, that we're getting it from. Oh, look at that. Oh, crazy. Crazy. That's so cool. That is a perfect thing to take a break on, except that, just real quick, look at all this, what I think is saguaro cactus. Look at that. It's a whole field of it. All we're missing is rabbits and stuff. I'm gonna leave this running, and then I'm gonna jump out for just a moment. So fill up your fuels. Let me do that. Since I don't think I'm gonna figure out the transfer pumps. Oh, see, here's the AUX pumps. So do you have to put it on the AUX tanks and then transfer fuel and then put it back on main? I think that's what you have to do. Also, it leaves the fuel pumps on when you Control E. Those are supposed to be turned off when you're running. There's your feather there. Very interesting, very different plane. It would take some training. It would definitely take some training. What did I say 3 times that I was going to do? Fuel. I'm going to make sure I have fuel because I've got a ways to go. Am I at the end of my first... At this point, I should be at the end of my first flight plan, and I'm not even close. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe we are going to take 2 more weeks. Maybe it is going to be 2 more weeks. Maybe it will work. Absolutely might happen. Me thinking I was going to go faster than normal. Okay. Fuel. So not this. But this and this. Yeah, I'm just going to cheat and put more fuel in. Just a little cheat like that. Even though I think I have plenty. I think I have enough to go anywhere because it doesn't seem to be using a lot of fuel. All right, right back. Oh, wait, that's not right. That's not right. What have I been? What am I been doing? Have we been on Christmas vacation or something like that? We'll try that. There, oh, nice. Oh, I'm back. I'm supposed to be back. Here I am back. Woo! I gotta tell you, gotta be honest with you. There's been a lot of, what's the word? There's been a lot of negative chat about this sim, but the fact that I can watch Red Heron walking around in the desert while I go on break, it's fun. I'm telling you, I think that's a lot of fun. Here he comes now. Better get back. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Here he comes now. Better get back. I have to still work the buttons correctly. There he is, trekking back over here while I munch on my munchies. Just finishing a little snack. Shaking the cacti, boss. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I wouldn't touch that. That looks sharpy. Those things look pointy. Very pointy. I don't think we'll be shaking those. That's someone else running around out here. And they're sinking. Someone is sinking into the ground. There's Red Heron, casually walking around. Will he sink when he gets to that spot? I wonder. Sorry about the crunching. I got hungry. I'm almost done. Hello, YouTube folks. Still a new thing going on YouTube from here, multi-streaming. We're most of us on Twitch. More people watching on Twitch, but hey, if you prefer YouTube, it's not that difficult for me to throw it up over there. I need to taxi back over there. Over there where all those planes are. Look at those rocks. Oh, so when you were walking around, did you find any coyotes or lizards or prairie dogs? Or what else is out here? Lizards? Rabbits, coyotes, prairie dogs? Remember Lance cheese crackers? Lance, well, that might have, I don't know if I ever got those. Lance cheese crackers. I might have bought them and not even known what they were. Were they like crackers and cheese? Cheese in the cracker? I lived on cheese until I was about 40. And one of my doctors said, you might want to try cutting out the cheese. But before then, I lived off that stuff. That's what I ate. Cheese. I would have cheese on everything. Cheese and apple. I think I just put my brake on. Brake released? I can only tell by when it starts rolling. Here we go. This is working. This is working now. Oh, it was. There we go. I think the nose gear is really touchy or something. And I'm probably ruining it by running over rocks with it. You listen to doctors, he says? I mean, I should, but well, I don't listen to everything they say. But she was right, damn it. She was right. I said, yeah, this was true. True story. Yeah, I've quit cheese before. I've tried not eating cheese. And she says, telling you, this is what she says. Like for 3 weeks? Like for 3 weeks at a time, have you quit cheese? And I says, you're crazy! But it definitely makes a difference for me. Now, why are you moving forward again? Just, are you actually is the plane stopping for the other plane? Is it concerned or is it stuck on a rock? Are we actually stuck on some rocks here? Or some other things? I think I'll leave the flaps on 2 degrees for takeoff. Look how much power it takes to get this thing moving. Okay, here we go. Continuing on. I will check our next runway when I get airborne. Yep. Oh, good. Whoever that is going forward. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I also have this trimmed for landing. I forgot to put the trim to 0. Hello. Oh man, we've got some wind. We have got some wind here. Yeah, that's why you're going. Oh, that's dive. That's why you're going off the edge, dive. Wind. Gear coming up. Oh yeah, flaps up. That was 1 degree of flaps. I landed with 1 degree of flaps because we had so much wind. I need some height. Quitting cheese is easy. I've done it thousands of times, Mark Twain, except he wasn't talking about cheese. Oh, yeah. I think I've read that quote before. I don't have a drinking problem. I drink, I fall down, no problem. Yeah, there's a million of them. I got a million of them. Here we go. And hello, Frankie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's actually, wow, I'm being tossed. I'm being tossed by the winds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I probably want to pull this back quite a bit. Pull that back. Woo! Okay, gear up, and there's my gear. Flaps are up, gear's up. Now I'll pull back this bizarre prop thing. You pull it back like this. Oh, get out of my way. And the other one. No, other way. Damn it. Well, they look pretty even. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get them to 1900. Opti Ice Cream, howdy howdy. Welcome in. Did you hear us talking about the dare? Didn't you hear me talking about cheese? So you had to come in with your sweet name, with your sweet name there. Welcome, cheers. Welcome to the flights. I don't drink anymore. I don't drink any less. Keep talking about drinking and alcohol. I might have to get to, you did not. Okay. Well, welcome in either way. Just started 2024 journey today. Oh my gosh. Well, you're on quite the journey. Were you in 2020 before that? Or are you starting, is this like your first time flying this sim? Whew. Welcome to the party. I'll just put it that way. Welcome to the party. A lot to learn. I think you are getting in. It's definitely better getting in now than the day it came out, like many of us crazy people who stream and fly on streams. It's your first time in the sim. Well, have patience. That's the main thing I'll say. Have patience. Maybe don't start with a 747 right away. Give it time. This is the Flights with Joel stream. We do this. This is called the Sunday Cruise, and we fly along here low and slow, or fast and slow, or low and fast. And right now we're following the Colorado River. We're almost to the end of it. We do helicopters on Tuesdays, so we're very different that way. And Thursdays, we do Thursday Thunder if I get back to streaming on Thursdays. This Thursday I should be, but things keep coming up. Real life. It's really life-ish. You're just hoping they fix the career mode missions in the next patch. Yeah, we'll see. The career mode seems to be very, very popular. So they might. The stuff I am reading about the career mode mission problems, to me it sounds like streaming issues. Some of them sounds like streaming issues. So I wonder. But it's like a super popular area of the sim, so I'm sure they will be working on it. They've been quite quiet since it's been Christmas and stuff. The Microsoft / Asobo has been a little quiet. A little quiet these days. I am having a ball in this aircraft, and I just noticed I'm not on a screen where I can remember the name. This is the Grumman Albatross. HU-16, I believe it is. They also have the newer version with a completely glass panel available as well. I think the first, I'm going to be honest with you, I think the first thing they're going to do, you're just doing careers so far. Oh, for tutorials, I think it's a pretty good way to learn stuff. I think it is a pretty good way to learn stuff because they didn't really have those tutorials before. Is that one of the runways I was going to land at? We have a lot. No, it's not. We have a lot of runways that I just put in because it was going to be 2 weeks, not one. Let's slow down some more. Let's see if I can get that down to 19. So we will. No, that way. And we'll. Well, I'm trying to. That's how you adjust the props in this aircraft. So I'm trying to pull the props back. I've got it down to 25, a solid 25. Trying to slow down to a slower cruise speed. So there's another airport if anyone is interested in popping in. We have now, I have to name them out, Papa 20. That looks way too big for a name like Papa 20. But that's it. Oh, are we? Wait a minute. Arizona Coast. So that's in Arizona. Is it an egg field or something, I wonder? Definitely looking into getting a HOTUS joystick ordered for it. It really helps a lot. I started out with a joystick like for years and years and years and years. Just a joystick with a twist grip. That's all I had for a long time. It's only since I've been streaming that I updated to an entire HOTUS. Well, it's because streaming and flying online with others and talking to them about their setups and seeing all their fancy setups. So I have now upgraded to a throttle, a flight stick, and pedals. Well, I had the pedals and a cheap flight stick. Just your timing to say off-key joke with new viewers, dang. What did you say that was off-key? What did I miss? Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. Oh, I missed it. I missed that one. That's okay. You could be speaking of water. You can't drink water all day if you don't start in the morning. You were saying it was like a health thing. Now I can put a little bit more in there. There you go. Cruise along. So that's the Colorado River below us. We got California on one side, Arizona on the other. We'd be in Mexico, Stu. Still no word from Virpil on your order. What? Wait a minute. Really? I just ordered pedals from them. And I was okay with it because I was thinking it wasn't going to stress the post office out because we know those pedals aren't coming anytime during Christmas, yo. So I was like, I can order some pedals. But I really don't want to wait months and months. Might have to, huh? Woo! There you go. There's a nice, fast aircraft for this flight. It is gorgeous out here. Look at all that farmland. Now we're getting into some, they must put some water on these fields. You were looking at VKB. I have a VKB stick and a Virpil throttle. I love them both. VKB makes great stuff. And they're much, much faster as far as shipping. They'll get it to you. Virpil is very slow, but quality stuff. Hawaiian punch. Or a hawk and a punch, that's right. Or a hawk and punch. Hawaiian punch. Not keeping up as I used to. The pedals come really fast. It's the flight stick and HOTUS that's taking so long. Haven't you been waiting like, isn't this month number 3, Marco? Aren't we in month 3? We are on Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia server. It's a long story why we're on Southeast Asia, but we're there. We are there. I'm sorry about that. Turned right into you. It's turning down river. What am I doing now? I am doing 147 indicated. Ish. You ordered them in July? Did you know? Okay, I gotta say, Marco. Did you know there's like a cancel on the order thing if they haven't come yet? I'm just saying, just saying. I would not. Yeah, that's too long. There's also calling support, yeah. That is, because something's wrong. I think they messed up. I got the throttle. I'm pretty sure my throttle was back ordered, and some of my attachments where I attach it to the fence, I was going to say, to the desk. I'm not on a fence. I'm not flying outside. Where I attach it to the desk, some of those were back ordered. It was like 2 weeks. The longest thing I waited for was 3 weeks, and I thought that was too long. I mean, this is the age of instant order. Instant ship. Insta ship. Or email. Or forums. Yeah, you can cancel until it's shipped. I've actually canceled orders and then reordered the stuff before because I was frustrated. But you can cancel from Virpil until they ship it. And they're much faster about getting your money back than they are about getting it shipped, which is nice. Oh, thank you, Red Heron. Appreciate it. Let's see what I got from them. They apologized profusely and offered me some unnamed freebies. They said it would be here by the... And this is January, yeah. This is well into January. We're almost into the first, week of January. We're way, way into January. So you did contact support. They just didn't... They weren't very supportive. Somehow I got way up here. Yeah, take the freebies, no doubt. Of course, how long will those take? Next Christmas? I'm gonna send you some freebies next Christmas. Who played that, by the way? Oh, that was Cody. Nice one. I have a 19 to 23 knot wind. That's why. I can feel myself being pushed around here. I can actually feel this being pushed around. Oh, yeah, and I was going to see if the autopilot worked as it worked yesterday. It worked yesterday. Let's see if it works today. So first of all, let's set my heading so that it... Whoop, what are you doing? Oh, I just realized there might be too much wind for the autopilot. Let's turn the AP on. I'll try turning it on my throttle. Boom. It's on. Let's hit Alt. Altitude is on, and it should hold the altitude, and then we'll hit heading, and it should hold the heading. Heading is on. Everything works. I thought you could push this and get your current altitude, but that's not working. I'll just throw it in there. Wait, is altitude is on, AP is on, altitude's on. Okay, it's just having a hard time holding the altitude because it's windy. So we'll point it over there and see how that works. All right, check it out. So I don't need my head tracking at the moment because I'm not landing or taking off for just a minute. Previews were probably some... So they offered you unnamed stickers. I thought what you meant was you weren't going to name the freebies because they were so awesome and they told you not to tell anyone. Uh-oh, I was supposed to land there. There's another airport we're passing. One Charlie Alpha 4 is just below us. One Charlie Alpha 4. Where to go? Oh, is it dirt? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. It's a great big paved runway. I'm going to circle because a lot of people want to catch those runways to add to their stats. So I'm just going to circle back around and we'll circle the runway if you want to land there. The freebie should be like their entire desktop setup to attach it to your desk is what it should be. That's ridiculous. They are not known, from everything I've read and from talking to them in person at the Flight Sim Expo, they're not known for their customer service. I thought that was a big number for a second. That's an interesting graphic on the top. Interesting graphic. So I'm just cruising back around. Catch those who want to land here. Let's go over here for a minute. You're patient because it was pre-ordered for their... Oh, it's their new one. You're talking about the new one, so they're still waiting on that probably. And that does look sweet. That does look really sweet. So that I kind of understand a little more. Now I get you. Now I understand what's going on. Wow, I've drank all my beverages. Holy mackerel. When's our next break? The Cadet Series. I better turn back around. So, autopilot is working perfectly for me. Just an FYI. Doesn't mean it'll work for anyone else. Wildest landing you ever made. Nice. No, the high-end HOTUS and the flanker flight stick. Oh, I didn't know they had a new high-end. I thought it was a Cadet too. Haven't even started making those. Just flying around in circles while everyone checks out their landing. Well, we have some landings going on down here. Back on the river, I'm going to get lower. Let's see if this will descend for me. I never know what this is going to do. I did figure out how to use it the other day, though. I finally, after 4 years, I kind of figured this out. There we go. That should be good. Descending back towards the river. Pull some power back. It was a screamer and lots of rubber on the runway, too. Random question. Is anyone on PC able to access the marketplace? It is not something with you. The marketplace isn't up yet. So I was just rereading the marketplace stuff because I was curious about some things. As soon as it came out and they had the big problem on day 1 and day 2 through 20 and day 20 through... Anyway, as soon as it came out, they figured out that marketplace items, especially scenery, would break the sim. So they told everyone this after several weeks. They said we had to delay the marketplace because things will break your sim, basically. So it is not working yet. If you bought marketplace items, they might be available to you in your sim. When you go into the marketplace, I can't do it now because I'm flying along, but if you go into the marketplace, it'll say marketplace coming soon, and then right next to it, it has your library. You can go into your library and see if there's things you can download, especially planes. If there are planes you're looking for, you can hit the planes category and it'll say disabled. Well, if you click on it, you can have the choice to enable it. And you can enable, whatever you want at your own risk, because It may not be ready, but most of the stuff, like I've gotten a lot of stuff to work again. I had everything at first, and then they disabled a bunch of things because that's what was causing people to not be able to get into the sim. Not sure if you were here when it first started, but it was a mess, and they figured out the marketplace was a lot of that. Yeah, it's already broken enough. Indeed. VPC FLNKR grip, VPC Warbird D base, and VPC V max prime throttle. Well, I guess I don't understand why they didn't send you everything else. If the throttle's the only new thing, you're still waiting for the day for the MS sailing simulator. Well, they're going to have that as soon as a add-on developer decides to put in a sailboat. It'll probably happen with this sim in the next couple of years. I'm surprised they don't have that, you know? That would be popular. All right, so my descent worked. Everything worked on the descent. Autopilot really works. I think that's a big solar farm ahead. I'm going to check that out. See what that's like. Yeah, I think it all works. But I know people are still having questions about the marketplace, and it still doesn't work. And if you just bought the sim, it's unfortunate that somehow they don't tell you this right away, that the marketplace is not up yet, because I might have waited. If I wasn't in the position I'm in, I didn't want to see it right away. I wanted to see what it was. Plus, I'm streaming stuff. You got your ASA 101 certificate for keelboat sailing, and there's no reason they wouldn't be able to make that. No, not at all. I mean, that should be like they have a tractor simulator and they have a train simulator. That would be awesome. That would be something I'd almost be interested in. This is right now, this is the only thing I do is the flight sim. And a lot of that is the whole addiction problem with never being able to leave your computer already. But yeah. Are you going to work up to cargo ships? Really? There are sailing simulators, and actually, I just realized there's a ship simulator where you drive cargo ships. Just Google ship simulator. There is one out there. There's a sail sim on Steam, but it would be nice to have. It would be nice to have it in this simulator. I mean, because look at this thing. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It actually. Oh, those are irrigation farms. Not irrigation farms, but irrigation lakes. That's what that is. Wonder if it says right here on my map. It doesn't actually name it. Yeah, those are big irrigation canals or some powerhouse to row. Powerhouse to row is what we're near. Doesn't really say what they are. We're still in between Arizona and California. Our next stop is right there. Okay, flights with Joel. Let's do this. Let's do this airport. You put it on here. Okay, autopilot off. And let's do this one. There's an airport just over here. This probably has something to do with farming because there's a lot of farms around here. They could be fish hatcheries, but because of all the farmland, I mean, look around. They're probably just irrigation tanks, just for irrigating, or irrigation ponds. Because if you don't have irrigation out here, you got nothing. Nothing's going to grow. It all has to be irrigated. Where's that airport? It's almost straight over this way. Okay. It's hard to decide whether to do a touch and go on the airport or in the water. What do I do? Airport, water, water, airport. I'm gonna go on the airport this time. And I rarely do touch and goes. We'll try it. See how she goes and touches. Now, I wish there was a way, or maybe there is. Is there a way just to set this all the way forward, I wonder? I bet there is. And I've totally ignored my mixture. My mixture I've just been ignoring because it doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't destroy your aircraft in this case. I better get gear down. Gear coming down. If I'm gonna do a touch and go, I really should have some gear. It's going to help a lot. Also, I'm going the wrong way again. I can't do a touch and go this way. Okay, we'll do a downwind right here. Turn for downwind because we'll need to be on 3.5. We still have a 20 knot. Well, 12 to 20. We have 12 knot winds gusting to 20. Is that the airport right there? No, it's over there. Got somebody at the airport right there. I am a little low. It's really, also it'd be great. I think if they just fix some of the little things like the head tracking, the ability to turn your head tracking on and off would be great. The button doesn't work anymore. I have it programmed, but it doesn't work. In real life goal is to get your ASA 104 into open ocean sailing. Oh, nice. Yeah, it might be a good idea. Landing gear is always good. I mean, in any plane you're in, but it's especially good when you have retractable gear. And it's good to put it out there. Do like to put that out there. Fly a lot of planes on this stream. Works just fine for you, your landing gear that's already out. We are headed to the end of the Colorado River. If we make it today, is still kind of up in the air. I'll put the map up. I'll actually stop on the ground for a second and put the map up. I think I have room to land and stop and go. I think I have room to do that here, because this is a really long runway. And I'll throw the map up and show you. We like to fly. We've flown a lot of rivers. We flew the Amazon. We've flown the Congo now. We've flown the Nile. So we can't deny that we flew the Nile. And then, and I'm sure Mississippi. So we've never done the Colorado. So we started this. This is part 5. We started this over a month ago. And this is either going to be the second to the last or the last flight on the Colorado. This is a farm. This is this looks like a farm airport. Look at that. Oh. So do I have time to stop? Will I be able to get off again if I stop? Stop. And will it leave me room? Like I said, because of the wind, I think it will. I had some people right on my tail and I got out there just a little bit too late. Okay, put that back up to there. And jump over here, show you what we're doing. So we're right here. The Colorado is right there. Right there. It started in the Rocky Mountains of Colorado. And we're going to go all the way down. Like I say, I might split this up. Yeah, I'm going to split this up. We're not going to do all this today. I do about a 3.5 hours stream. So we're not going to make this whole thing. And then we're going to end up down here. And if you zoom in, it says right there, end of the Colorado River. Apparently some years or some times of the year, this is all dried out, or some areas here will be dry. I think this year, with the kind of weather we've had, I don't think there's going to be any dry spots. Now I'm just looking to the next, the next runway is, that's a runway. This runway's short. We'll land on the river there. So we're going to go a little bit further. I'm going to set it down on the river again before break 2. Break 1, break 2. The toggle head tracking works fine if you turn off the input repetition in the setting of its binding. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to do it now. So first I have to remember where I put it. I think I put it where it used to be. There, it's actually on my keyboard. So this should be it. Oops, search by input right there. And maybe I turned it off because it was annoying me. No, toggle, that's wrong. Am I there? I think I'm on the wrong keyboard. I think that's my problem. I'm on the wrong keyboard. That is my problem. Toggle IFR mode. That's totally the wrong thing. Maybe I just set the wrong thing. I don't actually need that. I don't need that. Go back, and it is toggle head tracking. It might just work when I set it up right. We'll see. Toggle head tracking right there. Okay. Let's see if that... No, it didn't work. Just testing. Well, it worked. Oh, no, it doesn't go back on. Yeah, it does. Okay. So now, because we have the genius here, I go input repetition in the settings binding. So we go back to this. Switch by input. That. Toggle head tracking in the settings. Oh, what is that doing on? Oh, that's genius. That is going to really help me. The 3 days a week when I'm... Oh my gosh! Start the stream over. We can do this now. Ooh, that's amazing. And does it go back out? It does. It's just like the old days. Wow. Woohoo! It's on default for a lot of buttons. You know, this probably could solve a lot of my problems that I've been having. Yeah, that is freaking... We got to do one of these now. Yeah. Nice. That was perfect. Perfect timing. That was genius. Genius, man. Oh, I can even do this. I can even do... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I can even do this. Can do that much of it. Yeah. Yes. Okay, turn it back off. Oh, it's beautiful. Someone just did a flyby, big time. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. Now let's see if he can take off. It doesn't take much to please me, but also you have just shown maybe hundreds of people. If anyone rewatches the stream, I know hundreds of people will have watched this, and you showed at least 30 people right now that could have fixed a lot of problems. I just have to ask. Yeah, I just grumbled about it. I guess I didn't specifically ask. What's with the toggle head tracking? Oh, now I'm just going to do this all day and annoy the heck out of everyone. At least 30. At least 30. Okay, let's go. Full power. Release the brake. Oh my gosh, is he going to make it? Did he give himself room? Is there enough room here? Is it gonna work? Uh-oh. I don't think I gave myself enough room. Because of the wind. Oh, I did! Look at that! And there was fuel there too. Gear going up? Oh, that was scary. It's like someone bringing their arms in, isn't it? Wing high five, yeah. It's like someone bringing their arms in there. Like they're just bringing in, like a chicken, like bringing in its feathers. Nice, nice. Woo, I'm so psyched. I'm so psyched. I could stream for another 40 minutes on just that psych alone. There's the highway if we wanted to follow that. We've done that too. We've done highway. We're very much in the IFR stuff. There's new people here, so I can say it. We like the I follow rivers, I follow roads. And what freeway is that? That's a big one. That's another big one. We saw the 40 earlier. That is the... Oh, that's the 10! Oh my gosh, we've gotten all the way down to the 10, so they're still close together at this part of the world. That is the 10 freeway. Also goes all the way across to Florida. The 40 goes all the way across to... Where's the 40 come out? Anyone? If you hold the brake, hit full throttle, then release brake, it doesn't take as long. I did that. Did that. Weren't you watching? Mexico, here we come. Ay, ay, ay. Odale! That's the word I'm looking for. Odale! Okay, let's pull this back where I need it, where I could... There you go. Relax. Relax this poor aircraft. My flaps are up, right? Flaps are up. Gears up. We've got about 20 miles to our next little rest stop. About 20 miles out. And wow, yeah, the winds are just kicking all over the place still. Oh, I see. I probably have these uneven. I took the springs out of my rudder pedals because we fly helicopters a lot. So I just pulled the spring right out of the Logitech things. And now the brake broke, but that's a different issue. So I don't always know when they're centered because I have no centering spring. It's a wonderful thing, by the way, if you fly helicopters at all. Or just put a weaker spring in. If you buy something that doesn't have interchangeable springs, which all the good ones do. All the good ones have different ones. You need a taco! It's Taco Sunday. Live time, and well, we don't have live time because of a stupid issue with multiplayer. If I put it on live time, I can only have live players, so everyone has to be on live time. So I do have live weather, but I'm currently flying a little off time. Where's my thing? So it's 1342 for me local, 1342 local, which is a couple hours off. But I do have live weather. That's why I'm getting this insane wind. And this is actually looking pretty good. Like, this is a very unique area of the world. I used to live near here. And you're getting that. You see how you can almost see the smog out there in the mountains and fog and haze? That's kind of always there. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for following. Lucas14112022. Appreciate it. Soft Shell Sunday. Oh, that's a good one. Soft Shell Sunday. We are here. I still have the map in my face. Oh, but I probably need that because the next stop is not very far off. So our next stop... Oh, that's off. That's supposed to be an airport. Now I'm reading... Oh, wait. Let me do that. No? No? Yes. Let me do that. Like we just worked out. We just worked out how to do that. So I go to that airport, and then I go down there. Yeah, okay. I'm still going to the second airport. The second... there's an airport marked, but that is simply for navigational purposes. Our next airport is Kilo Lima Golf Foxtrot, which must still be in Arizona. Yuma Proving Grounds. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to stop there because there's an air museum, which we won't see, but it's there, and it's the Yuma Proving Grounds. I should actually look that up. Chicken, beef, or fish, he says. All three, but chicken for me. I prefer chicken or beef. I'm not wild about fish tacos. I worry, because I lived in Los Angeles for a long time, and so just ordering a fish taco, it always seemed a little, I don't know. Beef, maybe some fajitas. Got to be in the mood for the fish tacos. I'm not a big fish person. I usually have fish deep fried, which is barely eating fish. That's almost like not even eating fish at all. Let's go to the red heron camp for a minute. Oh, something more adventurous like what's lengua? What's lengua or brain? I mean, I am of the opinion that meat is meat. It doesn't mean I'm going to be adventurous enough to eat any meat. I mean, if you're going to eat meat, why be picky? Oh, beef tongue. Oh, yeah, no thanks. Beef tongue might be good. I know I've tasted it at least once. My dad used to keep that in the refrigerator. We still think it was just to freak out us kids. Hardly ever saw him eat it. No. Cow tongue is yummy? Okay. I might like it. Wow, what set list is this that I got onto now? Oh, somehow it's on my jazz set list. Did they just change? Did my music service just change to where it will play anything? What's this? This is called Hank's Acid Trip. Oh, okay. I recognize this. I didn't realize it was called Hank's Acid Trip. Must mean when he had to use too much antacid. Just tastes like a hamburger with a little more tough. It's the tough I'm not wild about. Yeah, tough and meat in the same sentence. I'm not wild about that. Dano's switched to the F-18, I think. Let me set my autopilot back on so I can do some stuff while I'm flying along here. Oh, this will fix another problem. That fix will probably fix my my problem switching to the drone cam as well. Oh. Because when I set it up for the B key, it was like jumping back and forth. It does! It does! Oh, I have to do that now. I can do that while I'm flying. Go here. I want it on the controller. It works on the keyboard, so somehow on the keyboard it's not set up that way. And then I forgot what it's called. Toggle drone. No, just toggle drone camera. I don't think that's what it's called. What is it called? On the keyboard. I have it set up here. Toggle drone. It's just called toggle drone. So why isn't that coming up when I go to my controller? It was the first thing that ticked me off because we will. Oh, yeah. Yes. I think we should do a phone call soon. Just talk about drone cameras. It's been a year. It's been like years. Toggle drone. No, just toggle drone. That's it, right there. I want that. And I want it to be there. And I want it to not have, what is this? Toggle drone lock mode. Really? But it doesn't do that. Oh, that might be one of my problems. I need to get rid of that. I don't want you. Go away. And here, that's it. Now I can do it. Oh, it's going to be a brand new experience at the Flights with Joel. Heard DJI dodged being banned last month or two. Dodged being banned. I don't know who that is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Back on the river. Oh, it works! By the way, I just did it. It works. Oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. I'm back to 2024 in this way. That is amazing. Oh, biggest manufacturer of consumer and professional drones. Yeah, this is, I didn't know that. I don't have an actual drone. Did not know that. It's a drone manufacturer. They make high quality consumer drones and were at risk of being banned. So why were they at risk of being banned? Were they flying over New Jersey too much? Was it too much New Jersey? Alrighty, back on track. Oh, that's odd. My throttle was in a weird place. Strange place. Same reason TikTok is getting banned, but they have another year to prove themselves. I know it's controversial, but I think TikTok should be banned, but not necessarily for the reasons that Congress is going to ban it. All of these sites have extreme privacy issues, extreme. But you know, yeah, people are going to use them. And I'm on TikTok, so what have I got to say about it? I'm on there. This is so much better now that I can do this. It's like night and day. It's a wonderful thing. It's wunderbar. I can do that, and I can take a picture, maybe. Yep, I can take a screenshot. Everything's working now. Oh, shut up, Joel. Don't say that. Stop it. You'll jinx the world. Ah! What if I hit that? They got some cool cameras out here as well. I thought maybe I could get the jet in one of these shots. No, it's not working. I have to go over here. And he's gone. Too late. I will not click on any TikTok content if I can help it. If you can help it. I think that's a really good idea. I use it too much. Okay, wait a minute. I'm getting way off course here. This way. Yes? Yeah, that way. Way this way. Don't hit the mountains, dude. Do not hit the mountains. Am I even on the right camera? I am. Yes. We have many jet pilots that can fly at whatever speed we choose. Uh-oh, no. Other way, other way, other way. Sorry. Other way! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. The Lord Blaze, you did demand a flip. You did request a flip. I'll do it. Let me get back on track and I'll try it. I don't think it's going to do I'll try a roll. Most aircraft should be able to do a roll. And now that I can toggle my head tracking, it'll be so much easier. It is much, much harder to fly a jet at low speeds. That is true. We have some very skilled pilots. I was going to say sim pilots, but some of them are real pilots who also fly in the sim. So I should, qualify it that way. But we have some very skilled pilots out here that will fly at any speed. So if I'm going to do a roll, I'm going to speed up a little bit. Okay, that's perfect. Autopilot is off. Give it a little power. Let's do it like this. What do you think, folks? Do you think this will do a barrel roll? I have very little confidence that it will. In the don't ask for my license pilot. I am too now because I'm not current. So I don't even know the legality of... I think I can fly by myself if someone let me have their plane, let me use their plane. But I'm not even sure about that. If I didn't land at any commercial air, I don't know. I don't think so. Probably can't use ATC without being current. Once you get a private license. If you're a sport pilot, that's a whole different thing. Okay, I'm going to try it. Here we go. Okay. It's like the 707 roll. Oh my gosh, it's the slowest roll I've ever done. And we're back. It worked! Wait a minute! What? I substituted a roll for a flip. Losing power, engine malfunction. clip substitution. It's getting really interesting out here. I'm going to change the subject. It's getting really interesting out here. Imperial National Wildlife Refuge is coming up. Castle Dome Landing. There's a place called Castle Dome Landing. We're still in California and Arizona. Oh, and there's a resort. There's resorts down here. Fisher's Landing and Resort. And USMC Venture Lodging at Martinez Lake. So there's some USMC lodging down here. I got to get back on the river. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. So then the airport is by Military Lake Wildlife Area. Then we'll look at the map when I come back from break. See what people want to do, because we still got a ways to go. A ways to go. Do we fly another half hour, or do we fly another, or do we get in, or do everyone else get in faster jets or faster planes? Because I'm in a fast plane. We got to split it up. What am I saying? I think because I followed the river a lot, my 130-mile trip got longer. Don't forget, oh, I was going to take a break on the ground, though. I wasn't going to take a break up here. I know I could. That's just not my kind of flying, but I definitely could do that, couldn't I? I could just throw on the autopilot, take a snooze. You just crashed, got an engine mount. What? Did you not put gas in it? Did you forget about the gas? I wonder if that's it. Okay, there's a lot of room out here. In another 8 miles. So actually, wait a minute. Like, it's this whole area is where we're talking about. I'll get closer to the airport. This is nice. Plenty of gas and crash stuff disabled. Oh, that's bizarre. That's your problem with it. Ain't got no gas in it. No, he's got gas. He's got the gas. You just wanted to say that. That's your problem with it. Ain't got no gas in it. 23 knot winds on my tail. I'm going to have to turn around again. Be another turnaround when I get to the city that I'm thinking about turning around at. Once I get to the city where I'm thinking of turning, I will turn.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Oh, that is from, oh shoot, now I'm forgetting that's the same, we have another meme from that same show. Jeez, I'm forgetting the name of the cartoon. It's a cartoon, right? Totally spacing on the name. Not a cartoon, an animated series. Oh, that's from Sling Blade, is it? Oh, okay. I thought it was from a movie. Here comes coffee. Still gonna take a break. Thank you. Oh, yep, this is the place. I'm gonna land here. I'm gonna turn around and land in that little canal. Right there. Right there, just before the bridge. That looks like an irrigation canal. They probably would think I was pretty weird. Okay, between the two bridges, that's what we're gonna do. Slow her down. So the airport is Kilo Lima Golf Foxtrot. Kilo Lima Golf Foxtrot. If someone could throw that in there, Kilo Lima Golf Foxtrot. Or if you put up the plan, it's up there. If you type in plan. I don't need gear this time. a matter of fact, I don't want to put out gear. Got flaps out. Oh, look. No, not when I'm over there. When I'm on the other screen, the trick I just learned won't work. There we go. More flaps, more flaps. I am now diving towards the water. Can I make it? What do you think, folks? Between the bridges. We're going to be in the Hudson. Actually, I think I can get under that bridge, but there's a...
Landing gear. Landing gear.
That's...
Landing gear.
Is someone playing a meme? Is someone playing a soundbite? Because I don't need landing gear. All right, now, brakes. Oh, nice. Look at that. Someone landed. Oh, my gosh. I swear to God, I have the brakes on, and it just nosed in when I put on the brakes. That was pretty good. Fooled me. It fooled me. Airman's coming in. I hope they fix this weird effect. That's just probably a leftover from 2020. You get a strange effect. Airman getting under the bridge. What's he in? Generic piston 1? No idea. Well, I'm gonna... Ooh, what's that? I'm gonna have to float around here. If I want to find out what something is, what I can do is I can hit that, which works now, thanks to Red Heron. Oh, it's a shader issue. Okay. It's on this... It's like specific to this plane, though. It's weird. And then I can go over here, and there's a nice spillway. So, nice spillway going right into here. So I wouldn't recommend swimming in this canal, because you never know. It's just a series of canals. It is so cool. All right, I'll be right back to discuss our next destination. How far do you want to go? That's my question for everyone. Still can't get any power going to reload the sim. You are in the scrapyard, monster. Okay, that's why it says that. I forgot to put that in. I know the that's a shader, but can all do it too? Can all do it too? Or do you mean, what are you asking? Ice cream? If you mean, does it do it on every aircraft? It does not. It doesn't do it on every aircraft. Oh, canal! I get it. Canal do it too? Sometimes I'm slow, okay? Sometimes. Hey, I'll be right back. I swear I will. He's late. Where's that dude? Let's go, man. Where is he? Let's move it. Here we go. Fixing it. Hope they fix it. It is true. It is the streamer anthem. Is that the word? It is. Oh, that was really good timing. Really good timing. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. I'm late. I'm late to my own stream. It's terrible. What is my... Still no one has said hello on the YouTube all day. What? Oh, the map. I was going to look at the map. I'm still questioning whether I'm going to do the entire rest of the flight all the way down. What do people think? What are people feeling like? There's only 2 more airports. There's just a lot of waypoints. There's the map. It's just a lot of twists and turns. I mean, there's tons of airports if we wanted to stop at them all. There's only 2 more on the plan. So we're here, twisty. It's almost the distance that we've come. I'm in a faster airplane. Seems like, than everyone else. I am there. We go like this. Like that. It's 113 nautical miles, and I'm getting no input whatsoever. I'm looking for input from the pilots surrounding us, the pilots around me, the folks in the sim. We could stop now. I say split it so we don't have to rush. Cobra, okay, there's one, split it so we don't have to rush. I like that idea. I kind of agree. Because it's still an hour away, following the river. And what we can do is we can really not... Well, Marco says split it. We can really not rush next week. We can really slow down. I'm looking for an alternative to my alternative. 6 miles. There's a great big airport. Spend the night at a water canal. The problem is I can't start. Oh, wait, I could start here. I could literally start right here. What we have here is a Joel saving his plane for an upcoming hailstorm. That's right. That is right. I was thinking of going just down to this next airport, which is a big commercial airport in Yuma. Yuma, Arizona. It's not marked for me. But you guys will all see me go there. We have... I don't think... So we do have a museum behind this. I will circle around the museum and see if there's anything there. And then we're just going to go park for the evening. I didn't need to take a break because we're just going to go park at Kilo November Yankee Lima. We're going to go park right there. It looks like a massive airbase, is what it looks like. But first I'll circle around to see if the satellite shows anything about a museum. It's a big resort area, it looks like. Oh, and can I get out of here? No. I cannot get out of here. I'm on the wrong map now. I mean, what if I push that? Oh, yeah, it all works. I just realized I kind of messed up floating. I can't get out of this situation because my engines will die. What if I put myself in the air? We'll just cheat a bit. Just cheat a bunch. Just do a bunch of cheating. I got in this canal. Let's see if I can get out. And to do this, I have to go... Whoops. I have to go over here to this bridge. because my engines are gonna die when I go back after the slew. It's gonna kill my engines. We need a sound effect. I hope I fix that. I hope I fix that. I hope they fix that. Not me. Control E. Start up before I get to, before I slam into the riverbank. Start. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I can't put the brakes on here either. There's no braking. Oh, that was weird. I couldn't figure out what was happening with my monitor. I had my camera by the bridge. I thought something was broken. Okay, 1 degree of flaps. And I've got my mixture full forward. The props should be full forward. What do you think, folks? Here we go. Uh-oh. It's taking me, there we go. There we go. Let's have a look at that terrible effect again. See? Ah! So that's a shader issue, huh? That's weird. Oh, easy peasy. On the water, it seems to take off faster than on land. Oh, yeah. Flaps coming up. There we go. And first I'm going to go by the Air Museum. See if that exists in the sim. Try some slow flight in this aircraft, which I haven't really done at all. It's quite the area. TK Jones Campground just below us. This does not exactly turn on a dime, right? It takes some work. It takes some work. I'm supposed to be turning. I'm trying to turn. Where is that museum? U.S. Army Yuma Proving Grounds Museum. It's just over here. Just over here. Get back down there. And then next Sunday, I'm going to fly something very slow. I had something in mind today that was very slow, and then I changed my mind at the last minute. So next Sunday, we will just relax and fly something very slow and enjoy the sights, because I think it'll be a very cool looking area. I lost my museum. Oh, it's way back here. Way back here. Way back over here. Yuma Proving Ground Open Air Museum. Open Air Museum. Are we going to see a graveyard or anything like that? Like a plain graveyard? It's just over this way. Just over here. Slowing it down. Nice and slow. I seriously doubt we'll see anything, but I can try. We can try. We can see. I like the windshield, the blurriness, the bugs. Overall, the plane has been very good to me so far this flight. Yeah, there's nothing. There's not even a building out here. There is nada. Absolutely nothing. That is did you see how I was just above stall there? Anyone notice that? It's getting really close to a stall. It's an open air museum, so I thought maybe in the satellite imagery we'd see something. Over to the left. My left or your left? Hello, wall. Okay, I'm going for it. Following you. I can see where it's supposed to be, right where Red Heron's going. Right over there. Oh, maybe it's there. Is it this big old patch right here? Maybe that's it. This could be so exciting. This might be the best thing we see all day. Actually, I think that is it. There's the airport we missed. I think it's this big patch here. Yeah. Oh boy. Can't really see a thing, but there it is. There is the Yuma Museum, open air museum. Around there-ish. For a minute I thought they might have a plane graveyard. No, nope, nothing like that. Okay. Back to the big airport I mentioned a minute ago. Oh, across the road from the patch. Wait a minute. Across the road from the patch. Across which road from the patch? Is it this little thing here? Oh, it's this little building right here. Right here. Look, I can see there's some tanks and stuff. Yeah, there's tanks. See all the tanks? And various sundries. I think it's tanks and big guns. You see that in the satellite? Okay. Well, that is something. That was something. Cool. Worth it. And now it's getting really foggy, or really misty. Probably looks pretty good near sunset. All right. Would you say it's getting Darude? That went right over my head. Went right over my head. Maybe it has something to do with that. Sandstorm. All right, sandstorm. There it is. Okay, got it, man. Now I get ya. Oh, jeez. Sweet. Someone who knows all the buttons for the Twitch. Forgot what platform I was on for a second. I was putting some videos up on TikTok, so I forgot where I was. Why is my RPMs getting so high? What happened? Or is that someone else flying next to me? Oh, it's someone. Oh, it's that. Okay, it's other folks. It's jets and stuff. And I have to go left. Did I just miss the airport I was talking about going to? Did I really? Ha ha! Factual Calls just rated the stream with 31 viewers. Welcome in! Oh, I get to do what you do all the time. Oh no, I didn't miss it. We are, I mean, we're not at the end of the stream. We're 7 miles from the end of the stream. We're 7-ish miles from the end of the stream. Welcome to the flights. Hello, good evening. Factual Golf, so nice to see you. There's a shout out for Factual Golf. If you want to see a really fun streamer, must check her out. Thanks for coming in. We were almost to the end of the Colorado, but we're going to give it one more Sunday. So we are in Arizona. We haven't quite made it to Mexico. The Colorado River ends in Mexico. I had no idea. Wrong stuff. How you doing, Surly Dev? What's going on? 7 miles. Well, put yourself on a hold for a minute or two then. 7 miles. 7 miles. Well, if you know my streams, that'll take a while. That could take hours. Hours. So we've got the Colorado River in front of us, and over here we have some kind of little canal. Some kind of canal. We've got some great new folks checking out the stream and hanging out on the stream. Good to see ya. And there's a little music for us. Oh, I am flying the Albatross. I'm flying the Albatross. Look at that baby. Look at that. Has a spot in the nose. And I figured out how to do this. Look, so my head tracking's on. Head tracking off. Oh, wait, that didn't work. I wasn't in the sim. Head tracking off. Head tracking off. See that? I figured out there's a secret button that I needed for certain things. So, head tracking on? Yes. Let's turn it off. Turn the head tracking off. How about the drone camera? Ooh, drone camera switched and it didn't do anything glitchy. No glitchiness. This wasn't actually a Sobo's problem. It was mine. There we go. Wrong button, dude. Wrong button. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, I'm back. Oh, dead ahead is the airport. It is straight ahead. Why don't I see it? Why don't I see it? We're going to this gigantic airport to end the stream. It's kind of a unplanned, and there's a 23-knot wind. So my best runway is 3.5. Let's see if I can find 3.5. Let's see if, oh, it's out here a ways. See if I can find 3. There it is. It's this little thing here. So that runway is 2-1 left. And I want 3.5 for best wind. 2-1 left, 3.5 there. I think I can do this. I can do this! When you turned your head tracking off, you actually stopped moving your head. Oh, that's hilarious. We'll see how it's, okay, see how it's on? It's, here it is, I'll do it again. Head tracking on, there's the head tracking, turn it off. And see how that is? No, I'm not using ATC for a couple of reasons, Ice Cream. One is the ATC in-game is really terrible. And another is because I'm doing group flights. You know, we would have to be flying in with groups of 20 or 30 or what have you. So we don't do, I don't know if you've noticed, we don't do 100% realism here. I would like to try out some of the AC solutions, but I have not yet. $80 to World Kitchen. Thank you so much, Radhole80. That is really, really awesome. I definitely believe in the work they're doing, and I appreciate the donation. Okay, so there's 1735 is going to be on the other side. Just going, I'm way low, way low, way low, way low. And I'm looking for that runway. Get into a downwind in just a moment. There's the tower. Oh, let's put in some flaps. Let's kill this. Have some, because I do love the sound of this thing. Red Heron is already down and taking off again. And more flaps, gear. It's one of these old planes. It's just so smooth. Uh-oh, where'd my runway go? Oh, there it is. It's back behind me. Yes. We're turning a short. We're going base to final now. Uh-oh. Stall. Whoa, that was close. Sometimes if you don't pay attention, then your plane will go ahead and stall on you. I'm still not out of the woods. Not out of the woods yet. Oh, you know why that happened? It's because of the wind.
You know ways go around.
Nice! Nice!
Coming down.
Oh, that's amazing! That is really cool. I did not realize that. I was already doing that's really awesome. Okay, plenty of flaps because I've got this wind. Look at the windsock. I'm almost landing right on the windsock. This is the runway I was trying to land on. That right there is a huge accomplishment, as there's like a lot of runways here. Marco coming in right ahead of me. I think I've got this. In this particular instance, I'm using the wind to my advantage. Oh, a little bumpy, but not bad. You know, I'm really glad that I had my gear down. This I'm very happy about. Very happy. Did I show you how my head tracking can be turned off yet? Did that work yet? Did I get it to work? We'll turn it off. No, I'm not in my sim. We will turn it off. I have to be in the sim to do it if I'm in one of the other screens, and then we'll pop out here. No head tracking. I can drink my coffee. I can watch people land. People are landing willy-nilly. I know. I thought that was hilarious. That's just like me. Turn off the head tracking and don't move. Don't move. Check out my head tracking. Here, I'll turn it back on. So now it's hard, now I'm thinking about it. I'm actually giving it some thought. Marco coming in the a generic 2-engine jet rather than a... Oh, it's not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was. Is that the PC-24? I would like to fly the PC-24, but in order to fly that, I feel like I need to learn IFR or brush up on IFR and radio communications. Don't do a bobblehead. Yeah, see, that's what I am very conscious of with the head tracking, is that I don't... That's why I want to be able to toggle it, because I don't want people to be, you know, upchucking. That's my favorite word for it. Yeah, the PC-24, well, it's an amazing real-life aircraft, and I do want to do a flight in it. It's just so sophisticated for the flights. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps. Now, unfortunately, we can't put out all of the stuff. We can't put the chocks back on. We can't put the pitot back on, the pitot cover back on. We can't do any of that stuff. We can put the flaps up. Hold on. Yeah, we'll just go here. We can put these up. We can put the brakes on. Brakes are on, so it's not moving. Flaps coming up. We can kill the power. First of all, we'll kill both. Well, let's do one engine at a time. Let's see how this works. It might have some good animation. Oh, not really. I mean, nothing special. Now we'll kill the other one. There we are, all shut down. But I have some switches yet. We have some buttons and switches to turn off. We can turn the lights off. We can turn the cows. Oh, I was supposed to close those before. Leave the battery on for a moment because we need to make sure. Actually, those were left on from the plane. Not from me. That was from Control E. We'll turn these off. And that off. Oh, I can't reach it. There it is. That is off, that is off, that is off. Don't need to worry about anything there. I think we're covered down here. Gear is down, autopilot, we don't worry about that. Hit the battery. And listen. Let's do that wind down. It's the gyro winding down, I think. Bugs on the windshield, indeed. One of my favorite. Look at that. Oh, they're coming out really clear. What we need to look at this is we need the head tracking to really get a look at the bugs. They're coming out really good in this light. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I thought I had set another camera, so I have that camera. I have that camera. I thought I set something to go to the back. Oh, I didn't. I kind of screwed up there. So we'll have to use this. I have to go like this. Because I haven't even looked back here, which is absolutely a terrible thing. And way back there... Whoops. Way back there is the door. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And it will let me open it and keep it open, and then somebody's jet is right next to me. But there it is. And now the ladder's gone. I don't know, did I break the ladder off when I was flying? I might have. It is very nicely modeled. It's really nice. Love the head tracking. Red Heron, thank you so much, as always. Cobra, nice to see you again. Thanks for voting and helping me decide not to spend forever in the sim right now. It's in the wastewater. It probably is in the wastewater canal. You're probably right. It's down there somewhere. And now we have some smooth jazz. So we'll kill the head tracking. I said we'll kill the head tracking. And we'll jump into this, because this is fun. And then we can also jump out. Well, if I jump out, it'll screw everything up. There we go. I love everyone's standing around. Debo Fly, Mr. Marco, Airman, Red Heron, Mobiem, Dano, Klatsky, twice. Thank you so much for flying along, and everyone else who was here flying and following and so on and participating. Really appreciate it. We'll be back Tuesday for our Tuesday helicopter flight. We're going to go up into the northwest and fly an island that we've flown before, but on the other side. Bugs on the nose, too. Oh, really? Oh, really? Which one's mine? Which aircraft is mine? You see, this is what I keep telling people. I love the bugs. I'm going to have to make another short about the bugs. I don't see the bugs on the nose. Is that mine or is mine over here? Oh, there it is. This is mine. Whoever that is haven't flown enough. They have not been flying enough. No, that's sweet, right? That is sweet. Oh my gosh. Gotta take a screenshot of that for sure. That shows the work that we have put in for the day. Okay, I hope you come by Tuesday. I have a flight that was inspired by a PBS documentary about wolves that live on an island in the Northwest. Is it Vancouver Island? I think it's Vancouver Island. And we've flown up the channel, but we've never flown up kind of the outside. We'll do that in the helicopters Tuesday. Take care, everybody. Loan me your bottle of Windex. Just go for it, man. You don't need me. Is this the place for the cat? Yeah, where the front end there? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I was able to get in there for a minute. Oh, who's that? Did they use their... That looks very real. That looks good. I like that character. Love it. I was in a leather jacket today for the... I didn't even get out. You see, I got the appropriate wear. I changed into the appropriate jacket. All right, take care, man. Ozzy Osbourne, it is, right? Check out the sunset. I bet, okay. Is it there? No, no, it's not there. I thought I would get it right. I have to go back now. We're not. Nope, not ending yet. How about there? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Perfect music. Look at this. Take care. Sorry for the taking off so soon, Raiders, but I'm sure you've had enough. Stick around. So if there's someone on the raid that wants to suggest a new raid, we'll do it.
Flights with Joe. How's it going? Hello everyone. Hi Joel, thank you so much for bringing your party here. Good to see you all. My name is Arash, Captain Arash, and thank you for joining in. Welcome to the Compass Club. That whole AD, good to see you. Red Hero, glad to have you on board. Thank you for joining in. And Joel himself, good to see you all. How was your stream, Joel? How was your flight? What were you doing? Tell me about it. Let me give a shout out to Wash Crank and Joel. Hey Frankie. I seem to be on my own now. Wait, did we lose everyone? I see not a pilot here. Stickman. I see you, Osnomad, right here. Chronicle is here as well. It was good. Learned how to turn head tracking on and off. Oh wow, nice. Do you use what do you use for head tracking? Do you have Toby or something else? Rookie 31st, thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on board. Welcome to the Compass Club. I use Beam Eye Tracker now. Interesting. Never heard of it. Why did Twitch unfollow me? Oh, that's weird. I've seen some people, a few other people over the last 4 years have mentioned that, Rookie. I don't know. Like, you know, it's weird. I used to use Track IR. Yeah, I used to have Track IR, but now I have Toby. I mean, after I rearranged my whole office, I still haven't installed my Toby yet. That's something is still remaining. For some reason, I still see Joe's screen. Really? But refresh your browser screen, Surly Dev.